are on. Welcome back. We've got Medieval Dynasty, episode 73. A lot going on today, mostly in real life. Today we're going to do some fun stuff in the game, though, too. But today is my daughter's birthday, which is super exciting. Um, Black Rifle Coffee, I'm a big fan of theirs. I don't know them personally, but like what Matt Best did, I've done a lot of similar stuff. So they have energy drinks out, so I'm trying one of them for the first time. It's pretty good. I think I like their coffee stuff better, but it's the first one I've had, so I don't know. It's kind of more of a sparkling water with some flavor to it, which is okay, if that's what they're going for. Um, we'll try more. We'll see how it is. But it's my daughter's birthday, so that's super exciting. Uh, she is unfortunately she's not with me this week. She's with her mom, which the whole single dad thing and whatnot. It kind of sucks, but at least it's better now. Like it's just I don't know, like that's how life works. I've been gone a lot. I'm fighting in wars as a private mercenary guy, and people just I guess grow apart when you're not there. That's how it goes, and it is what it is at this point. But at least I'm home more now, and I get to see my daughter more. So it's like if like your family's like that. Like maybe your mom or dad when you were younger worked away from home, or maybe that's how you are. You just kind of deal with it, and you learn how to celebrate stuff when you are together, right? Like if you're working Christmas, and you're away from home, then your family celebrates Christmas before or after Christmas. It's not a big deal. It might sound weird to some families, I guess, but it's that's how we deal with it. But so it's her birthday today, which is awesome, and I'll call her. But like next week, we're gonna celebrate her birthday when I can. So super excited for that. So that's really cool. So it's a happy day for me. She's almost a teenager, which makes me feel really old. Uh, she's gonna be 12, which means she can drive in 4 years, which is super scary. So God, we have so much iron. I'm just kind of looking through everything right now, planning out our episode. But I figured I'd bring everybody in a little early and just kind of update everybody on what's. Holy cow, we got so much freaking salt too. Update everybody on kind of what's going on and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of a cool day. Pretty excited. You'll probably hear it in my voice. I don't know. Other things. Thursday, I'm getting my hair cut. I haven't gotten my hair cut in a long time because I haven't been on a contract right now. Baseball's not going on right now, and the YouTube channel. I'm starting it off as like a faceless thing, so I haven't really had to worry about my appearance much. So my hair is longer than I think it ever has been in my life. And what I might do when I get it cut, so I always have kind of the fade, right? So it's kind of baldish on the sides and it fades up into where I have hair on the top, right? Like the old military look. And then the beard is like the opposite, right? Where it fades down. So it's longer on the bottom and it's short on the sides. And I'm thinking I've been watching too much Vikings. So I might go with like a Viking look, um, which is kind of what I almost do anyways. But I was looking at, I've been watching Vikings Valhalla and what's his name? Canute, King Canute. If you look up what he looks like, that's kind of what I go for. But his hair is a little bit longer on top than I usually do. So I'm thinking of doing something like him. That's kind of what I look like anyways, but I don't know. So if you're really feeling like it, look up what King Canute looks like and give me a little feedback on that. Do you think I'd look stupid? I don't know. I think it might look all right. So we got a lot of salted fish too. So here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. And again, all I'm doing today is it's the last day of spring. So I kind of want to do, I don't want to call this an update episode, but this is what some episodes going forward might look like. Like I might do a thumbnail that's just like update summer year 5 or something like that. To kind of just give people an idea of like, hey, it's an update episode. We're just basically updating the expansion of the town is kind of what I'm going to be getting at in those. And yeah, man, I don't really know. I guess let's look here. What would that be under? A resource? Where am I selling that? Yeah, I'm already... So maybe... I think I adjusted this already. Man, should we go up a little higher? Let's go to 30% on the salt. And we'll just see if it dwindles it down a bit. I don't want to go too crazy. But at the same time, I don't need 8,000 salt. Freaking... That's a handful. Oh, man. Other updates in this. So I can't remember if I said it or not, but I think actually I did. The farmers, the three farmers per 8 full fields, with 10 days in the season works out very nicely, which is pretty cool. And then 4 barn workers is what I've gone with. I think one of the things I want to do today, so we're gonna roll into summer, like I said. I want to look at. We might put up a couple houses, and the only kind of crappy part about that is I'm not super... Like, our resources, we've been... Like, the fish market really took a toll on the resources. I think it turned out really cool, and I'm glad I did it that way. But at the same time... Oh, shit. I could have just... Could have just went right here. Man, I think if I take that house out, or not that house, if I take that tree out, I think I can put one more house right here. Please don't fall on my horse. By the way, if you chop down a tree and it hits your horse, it will do damage. Which, you know, I've had trees fall and, like, barely tickle me, and it looks like they broke my face off, and then I've had other trees where they look like they barely tickle me and they kill me. So, you know, I wouldn't risk it around your horse if you really don't want to buy a new horse. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, right there. That is looking like a nice, pretty spot. Right there. Is that going to give us a little bit of yard? Yeah. I think that's gonna look nice. Plus it's, yeah, we got a little bit of space back there. Okay. So let's see. My goal right now would be to get up 3 houses, not which I don't think that's gonna happen. 3 houses. I'd like to get 2 more extras to prepare for the babies, the flow of babies everywhere. But I don't know if we're going to have enough resources, because I'm thinking, would I say two extras, and I'd like to have another one, I think, in the fishing town to help with the fish market. So what am I looking at? Oh, that's great. Oh, so I did enough to where I can for sure build 2 houses over here. And then we may have to reevaluate the resources after that. Before we go over to the fishing town. Alright, and I don't think I have enough insulation. Ooh, actually I'm pretty close. Let's look at the next house for insulation. So I think, okay, so if I can, right here would be ideal. Let's see, should we use this little tree as a marker? And try to get it into the left of that tree. Ooh, we are kind of coming up pretty close on this thing. Any crap in here? I don't know if this resets after like a year, or... well, somebody's gonna have this crap in their backyard. Which, fine. Yeah, I'm interested to taste. So right now I got the mango Black Rifle energy drink. Pretty good. I think I like the C4 better. I'm kind of a C4 guy, and I like. And the reason I kind of got on that is because I like. You know, it's supposed to be healthier, right? That's kind of the direction a lot of energy drinks have gone in, is like getting rid of a lot of the really unhealthy crap. And obviously, like, they're still not like, you know, like water and juice and milk and all that stuff is still better for you, obviously, than an energy drink. I don't drink a lot of them. but you know, I saw that these new ones were out. But yeah, like C4 is what I drink for my pre-workout. I love pre-workout. Like my favorite part of my day is after I get done with everything. Like I'm not a workout in the morning guy, which some people find that weird because like in the military, that's the first thing you do, right? Is you wake up and you work out. It's just kind of the way of it. But I hated it. I'm not a morning guy. You know, like I like nighttime. So I used to hate working out in the morning. That's just not my thing. I can eat breakfast now. I used to not be a breakfast guy. Now I can do breakfast, but I hate working out in the morning. It's not my thing. Let me concentrate for just a second here. God, I can't see anything because of this stupid bush. Right, where's... Hold on. But yeah, I mean, mornings just still, you know, they're okay. I don't mind them, but I don't, you know, I don't want to work out in the mornings. Where the heck? Is it this tree? Okay. So let's see how close we can get you to here. Looks like somewhere in here. Yeah, like, God dang it, I forgot what I was talking about now. What was it, mornings? But yeah, I like working out, oh yeah, C4. But yeah, like, that's the favorite part of my day, but I do it, you know, in the afternoon. Like, I like to get, yeah, I think that should work out pretty good. I like to be done with everything, and then I like doing my workout at the end of the day, which a lot of people are, I think people are a little bit different than I am. You know, like a lot of people I think like waking up and getting it out of the way. But I don't know, I just, like even, like right now it doesn't really matter, right? Like what I'm doing, I'm sitting in a comfy gaming chair and, you know, it's not like I'm physically exerting myself. But even in jobs where, like in baseball, so like my days in baseball are 6 hours long. So I got to go up to the field, and then I'm outside like all day, just hanging out in the sun, like coaching for what I do for my job, and you know it wears you down, like just hanging out in the sun, you know, and like usually it's 90-ish degrees. And it's not like in the private military, like overseas, like obviously it's usually 12-hour days and it's like 120 degrees sometimes over there. But the sun doesn't beat on your skin. Like that's why you see the guys, they wear like the goggles. Well, that's like because of the sand, but then the face mask and like you wear long sleeves and gloves and pants in 120 degree weather because it's actually cooler to do that than to have the sun on your skin. Well, in baseball, like, you know, we wear our shorts, sometimes we wear our pants, and then like a t-shirt. So like the sun's beating on your face and your neck, and I have a farmer tan like all year round because of that. And it kind of wipes you out, you know, being in the sun that long. But I still like to work out after that. You know, it's just, I don't know, something about getting done with that. Like it's like, the day is done. I'm gonna go grab my C4 and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Like that's my kind of thing. I don't know. Some people think that's a little weird. They're like, how do you work out after, like, that's what the other coaches will tell me if they're a little bit, some of them are younger, like my age, and they're like, I don't know how you go work out after we get our butts kicked all day. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's just the way I like to do it. But, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of all over, you can tell I'm, you know, it's a fun day for me. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, talking about haircuts and C4 and this Black Rifle energy drink, and I don't know, a lot of this stuff I'm talking about, and I don't even remember like how I got there. Oh man, just one of those days. It's a fun day. So we have 2 houses ready to go for 2 more extras, and let me just plan ahead a second here. We're gonna be able to put a house in here, Man, it might be real close to this place. Like, this might be our backyard. Thinking I might... wonder if I take out that tree and that tree. And I don't think I'm going to put another house in, but I kind of want to just take a look and see if this is going to be an option or not. And if it's not the end of the world. You know, we just, instead of building a house here, maybe this will be like a little, I don't know, like a little meeting ground or something for the people up here. You know, we can kind of build into it. And I don't know if this is a place where some sticks in there. That's weird. Maybe. It's just a stick. Yeah, I don't know if this is a place where bandits can spawn. If it is, I'm assuming we're close enough building-wise now that they won't anymore. But let's see. And again, I'm just going to put it in real quick, and then we're going to destroy it if it does. You cannot place areas restricted. Yeah, so I think I'm too close. Areas restricted. Area restricted. Oh, terrain is too uneven. Yeah, I think... Yeah, area is restricted. So, I don't think we're going to be able to build anything there, which is no big deal. We got plenty of room over here. Yep, just obstacles. So that's restricted. But once we get over to there, it's fine. So, yeah, no big deal. We'll just build build our next house. Yeah, we got a little bit of a... We can kind of look right here. Yeah, we'll kind of plan that out later. But it looks like maybe this tree will come down, and then we can put a house like right here, which will overlook right about there. I wonder if I put a frickin' road down here. If I can see something. Hey! Alright. Let's get a better look at it. So yeah, we could have a house like right here-ish. There we go. That actually works pretty good. Yeah, maybe take this tree down. And just build to the left of these trees. Right, kind of make a line there. Probably take that tree out. Might have to take that tree out, but I think that'll look pretty good. You know, and then we'll have a little center space here where there's nothing, and that might be a cool little, you know, as long as we can put something in there. Let me see. Like, let's just try to put a bench down over here. All right, so the area is restricted, so this is actually a pretty good way of marking off. So we can build all the way into here. Yeah, okay, so this whole area is good. There you go. Kind of a cool little way to check that out. Oh, which reminds me. I gotta remember to do that. So when like you're picking up something that you dropped, let's just do that quick. Otherwise, I know I'm gonna forget. Let's see if I can drop something. Like when you're building. What's kind of big and has some dimension to it. Right, like let's just drop our knife. So you drop something, then you want to like move it around while we're, you know, like we've been doing a lot of decorating lately. So you can see I have X to grab, right? And now I've grabbed it. And now I thought my thing was broken, but you know, it's usually not the game's fault. It's usually your fault. So if I rotate the item, well, like when I was even holding R2, like it doesn't do anything, right? What I have to do is you have to hold X. The same thing on like if you're playing PC or Xbox, right? So I'm assuming you'd have to like click some, like maybe hold W, not W probably, but like hold T and then click with your right mouse button or something like that, right? For me, it's hold X, then you got to hold R2. Now when you're holding both of those, now you can rotate it with your right analog stick, right? So if I can if I want, I can move my left analog stick to make it move. But if I want to rotate it, bingo. Which, let's see. That was the Duke. So he was the one that is like, hey, you can do this. And I'm like, ah, crap. And I was like, I'll have to try that out. And I tried it, and I was like, I don't know if it's working, but it is working. Right? You just got to hold whatever buttons it tells you to do. So grab it, then hold the rotate, and then you can move it around. So thank you for that. You know, it's one of those cool things that I've talked about before in this game. Like, and usually I kind of, what do I want to do here? Usually I kind of like pride myself in being pretty good at video games. Sometimes on the channel it doesn't seem like that. You know, and I don't do it on purpose to like look stupid, but you know, like I try to be entertaining. I don't know if that makes sense, right? Like I'm not trying to be dumb for entertainment, right? Like that was one of the things I said early on. Like I'm not going to create false excitement or anything false, you know? So like I literally didn't know that, which I don't know. It's just kind of dumb that I didn't know that because I've probably pumped like 400 hours into this game now, which, God, that's a long time. You know, just with the videos, though. Oh, we got to go back and feed our animals. All right, so I think that frees up. Does that give us 3 extra houses? Just 2, but I believe we have 1 extra who's open. Yeah, according to my notes. We should have, yep, so we have 1 that's not doing anything. So that gives us 3 extras. Well, 1, you know what I mean, and we'll go get 2 more. All right, we need to go grab some animal feed because we've got some hungry somethings. Probably donkeys. You know, I might have to go make a little more animal feed. Nah, we should have enough in here. I think they only use like 20-some a day still. And I know I should get people to just take control of this for me, but you know, I don't know. The donkeys don't really produce anything. I just like having them around, and I don't mind every, you know, 10 days or so. I usually run over here and give them a little food. Let's see how they're looking here. Oh, you guys hungry? Transfer. Yeah. You're welcome, donkey. There, that was Twinkle Toes. Remember old Twinkle Toes from the last episodes? All right, let's go see how the stable is doing. Might have to... Yeah, they got some food in there. Let's see how they're looking. Maybe we'll go make a little feed quick. You're doing fine. All right. Off camera on the next off night that I play. I think we only have 1 horse yet, don't we? Oh, look at all the sheep. Yeah, the farm's basically full. I think the only thing we don't have is... Yeah, we only have one horse. Which I guess it's fine. I wouldn't mind having a little baby horse running around, but that's okay. Keep it like this for now. Oh man, spring's so cool. We're gonna have a lot to harvest in the summer, a lot of fruit and everything. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's go see. I want to take a look-see. I want to see if I have enough materials for another house. I mean, stone-wise, we should be fine. Look at all that wool. I might have to find something else to do with wool. And I mean, maybe just selling wool fabric, right? Like you can sell fabrics. Just kind of increase the production to make it into fabric and then sell it. Because I think our fancy clothes that we're selling use fabric. I'd have to look. I don't remember. But either way, we can take a look see at that. let me take a look at... Oh, that went down by 1, so that's good. Alright, yeah, stone we're good. Plank I'm going to have to go make some more of, and we don't have enough logs. Okay, so let's go make 40 more planks, and then let's put up a road at the fish area. Hello.
Finally, the winter's over.
Yes, the winter is over. I agree. Alright, I want to put this house in before it gets too dark. So we have to skedaddle. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, that... I don't know. I mean, that drink has a good aftertaste.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I gotta have another one. I got the Freedom Punch, which is awesome. I love the name of that one. And then the Ranger Berry. But I know Matt was a ranger. And then he did the private thing for a while. I think he was with the CIA for a little bit. Or he was with one of those agencies, which... I don't know. I didn't have too much runnings in with CIA stuff. I did stuff with the Rangers for a while. We had 2 Delta guys that were our team leaders, which all that crap and I don't plan on talking about it, and I can't really talk about it, which it sounds weird, but trust me, if I talked about some of that stuff, somehow the government, it would ping their stuff and they would find out about it. So I don't mess around with that at all. I don't like talking about all the crap, but like I don't mind. Like yeah, I ran with a team of Rangers for a while. We had 2 Delta Force team leaders. I mean, that crap doesn't matter. Nobody cares about that. But yeah, I think Mao's a Ranger. I don't think what's his name? Evan Hefner? Evan, I think. I think he's like the main guy that started it. I don't think he was a Ranger. I forgot what he was. He wasn't a PJ. Was he a PJ? I don't remember. Either way, whatever. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to starting more of them. So, or having more of them. I like supporting those guys. Right. So yeah, I think if we do more houses, like I'm gonna have to try to do it up here, right? Like we're about maxed out down there. You know? So I wonder if do we want to just like start one right over the mine? This would kind of be like our first house. The other thing I gotta see is it even gonna... Okay, it says obstacles. Obstacles, 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 obstacles. I'm wondering if it's gonna be flat enough. Yeah. We might run into some issues here. Kind of hoping, but yeah, this terrain is pretty uneven up here, which is pretty crappy. So secondary solution, right? Like, I mean, they have houses outside the gates, you know, like in medieval times. So we could have a housing set up outside the gate, which again, I would probably start over here, and we might do a line of houses going down this way, kind of into the wooded area, and then we'll knock down some trees and have some going over there. But I don't really plan on having too many more houses around here. All right, so let's give them a little bit of a yard, and right about there. I think that'll work. Now the big question is, am I gonna be close enough to, and we want to give them a view of the water. Am I going to be close enough to make this bad boy go? Oh yeah, you gotta have a view of the sunset over there. Window. Wall. That remind anybody of an old song? That song was... that was something. Alright, looks like we are close enough, so that is pretty handy dandy. Oh, I was just about to say, did I forget to make the planks? No, I didn't. Look at that, we made a house without having to go back because I forgot something. That is a rarity these days. Hanging lantern. And there we go. Okay, so... We have our lumberjacks down here. Now the thing is, do I just hire one person to come work at the market? I don't know if there's anything else in here that I need, right? We have our goat person. Got our wood people. And then, right, it's just fishermen. Yeah, and a market person. So I guess let's do one market person. We'll see if that kind of evens out the whole fish trade, I guess we could say. What do I call the market houses? Just market? Merchant. So this will be a merchant house. Merchant. Okay. All right. Well, let's head her back. Yeah, by the way, if you missed the fish market episodes, I think it turned out pretty darn cool. I like how it turned out quite a bit, actually. So again, pretty simple, but it looks nice, you know, a little bit of lighting. And I think the important thing is it's unique from the other fish market, right? Like, that's kind of one of my goals in this, like, whenever I'm building, is I want to have... Got a little road system set up there, by the way. You know, I want to have, like, new looks to things, or unique looks. So I don't, you know, like, I like building a main village, and then I usually have some side things, like right, we have that fishing village, I have a mining area, a little / mining village, you know, like, I like to make them all look a little different. Kind of add some life to it, I guess. We'll take our little stroll down the road, and we're back already. Not too bad. What was I gonna look at? Limestone. Before it gets too dark, pull your hammer out. How am I looking? What? Too far away right there? Ooh. Let's do this house. Keep that limestone flowing in. I might have to go grab some now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't even have to mess around with it. I'm close enough. There we go. And then one of the things to check too is, like, if you do go into your management, it does show the insulation percentage, right? Like, insulated 100%, which I got to look at some of these houses to see. You know, like, the barns are insulated. This house is insulated. I know. Oh, look at, like, right there. Insulation 92%. So somewhere, wherever the builder and the well person live. Oh, so they live kind of far over that way. What the heck? I'm sorry. Like, I did most of their house, but I probably ran out of limestone. So I know there's like a square there. That little stuff, that little kind of stuff annoys me. So I will be fixing that. Yeah, we got the moon. The moon is out somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that, so cool. Let's go over to the bar and look at the moon. Real quick. Yeah, isn't that cool? Right, we got our light here, the bar is set up. We got our orchard. Ah, man, this would be like, let me use this. Let me sit down here. Right, like, if I was coming to the tavern, this is where I would sit. Like, look at how cool that looks. Isn't that awesome? And then you got, like, your got all your cherry trees right here. You got the moon over it. Oh man, that looks sick. I might actually take a screenshot. Oh, I can't take a screenshot in the media mode because I'm recording. Dang it. That's okay.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
All right, let's top ourselves off here, and then we are going to, I guess, run into town. I'm going to show everybody the way I like to level up my diplomacy as well. Which when I should have talked about that earlier. I haven't really done it much though. But basically, I like to take a bunch of arrows and I'll just trade people stuff. So like I'll buy a bunch of stuff from them, and then I'll sell them arrows. And it's a good way to level up your diplomacy once you've decided like you want to level up your diplomacy. I know like when I'm playing multiplayer with Brick, he likes to just talk to all the girls. But I'm afraid of women, so I like to sell arrows and stuff. Oh crap! Yep, there we go. So that is, I knew it was coming. So here's the problem: we have three extras right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we had 7 babies. Man, 4 more expecting. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to put our extras in areas where we really need them for right now, and then I will. This is probably going to be where I might have to fill in a little bit. Again, a lot of that filler I'll do off camera, but man, we have a lot of people not working right now. And I think their stuff is going down because I think what last season we had a little like boost or whatever, so that's why that's happening. They're not all like super upset that there's babies everywhere now. Oh man. All right, so that's good yet. That's good yet. The mines are fine. We're pumping out more iron than I know what to do with. Woodshed's good. Well's good. Let's see. A fishing hut's down a lady. That's going to be fine. Hunting lodge is down one. That should be fine. Barn worker. Oh, there we go. So farm shed. That may be where I put our worker right now. I'm not super worried about the barn. Oh, we didn't actually lose any animal husbandry people, which is nice. Production-wise, didn't lose any production people. And then services, we lost our herbalist stall. Fish market we're not worried about. And a honey stall. Okay, so that's where we're gonna... So we're gonna do a farmer, a honey, and... Ooh. We're selling in right here. So we'll get 2 people for the stalls. Okay, this might work out okay. And then I think the other ones, like, we're just, we are producing an excess from some of those other ones, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, there we go. Yes, builder hut. I can finally use, god dang it. I can finally use you. Repair. You sure you want the order repair of this building? Yes. No tool. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They would need a hammer to fix stuff. And I guess the fact that they just need a hammer, right? Pretty simple. So, I mean, I don't need to make you probably a bunch, but let's put like 6 in there. We got, like I said, we have 1,000,000 iron. So what I'm going to do real quick too, stop it, is I'm going to fill in that extra in the farmer slot. So that's going to be like the biggest need right now. What did I make? Hammers. Actually, you're going to use my crappy hammer, and then I'm going to give you 5 more of these. And I'm going to keep 1 for myself. Doot. Oh, sorry about that. Actually, I think I muted it in time. All right, let's go to our extra. I want to put them in the farm shed. Oh, man. We're gonna have a lot of people. Is it you? Merca? Let me take a look-see here. Right, that should be our only one. Everyone else is a mom or a worker. All right, so that's perfect because that'll actually get her farming up. right? And being that she's in the farm shed, the skill doesn't matter, right, for speed. All right, beautiful. So let's run into town. I'm going to grab some arrows. Let's see, how many can we make? I have a bunch in there, but I'm going to make a little bit, being that we have so many things. So let's take... I don't know. Should we take like 250? How much did I take last time? I don't remember. Yeah, I'll show everybody the, I guess a good way to get your diplomacy up. And it's not like we really need money anyways. What am I looking at here? Like yesterday we made 11K, right? And that might be what I do for tomorrow's video, is I might, it's not going to be a guide, but I might just go over like how much, how we're making that much money, and I'm not doing anything like that's unnatural, like I'm not min-maxing anything and just doing something weird. Like it's just, I found a good balance, right? I'm going to talk about the balance of it all. Maybe some extra people will tune in to like see, how you kind of make money in this game at a comfortable rate without doing anything stupid. I shouldn't say stupid. Like I know like some people like playing like that, but you know what I mean? Like we're not just standing at the well making buckets and then selling them. Where did you go? All right, I'm just gonna keep everybody with me. It's kind of our first jaunt to Piastovia during the summer. It'll just take a minute. Maybe we'll come across something that's kind of fun. But yeah, this will probably finish up the episode today. Real quick, let me just make sure before I leave. Food's good, water's good, wood's fine. What are we doing here? No resources. Okay, so we're we're chopping them up pretty fast, so that's good. Hunting Lodge is still probably bringing in a lot. Yeah, we're gonna be fine there. If we go below 3, I might have to take a look, see at that. All right, they should be harvesting some flax. No mushrooms. That's not what I meant to do. Berries. Herbal stock. Yep, I need people. And then this should get repaired. Damaged. Oh wait, I gotta go to see if I can get this repairing. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's get down to Piastovia. And I'll kind of just go through the way I like to get XP for diplomacy. And normally I guess I would do this earlier, like if I was just playing by myself. Once I have the ability to make stuff, like make arrows basically that are pretty decent. I got like feathers and sticks and whatnot coming in. I'll bring a bunch of arrows. And I'll just sell all the arrows and buy just random crap. Like, I'll probably buy a little extra flax, maybe some mead bottles, some wine bottles, just extra little things that I know, we kind of produce, but not at the fast enough rate to... Ooh, we got some wolves here. A little stamina back. Yeah, stuff that we're not producing at the fastest of rates yet. That's keeping up with our needs. Let me see, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing all right. Well, sorry if I missed anything. I know I was kind of watching the road there. I didn't see any camps or anything. All right. Yeah, we'll have to, again, we'll make sure our farmers, I think we should be fine. They'll harvest everything, and I think we should be pretty good there. All right. Gonna do our new season chores. So we have easy one, Easy one. Easy one. Another easy one. And another easy one. Nice. Those will be super easy. I'll do those kind of off camera. This is actually, you know what? I never really stopped to see, like, this is actually a really cool setup, right? Like, they have their tavern there. They got the stuff to cook things right there, but they have, you know, like a table with benches set up out here. I might have to steal some of this. Maybe we could set up some of this in the area right where we kind of have the bar. It kind of be like an outdoor dining area. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, maybe we'll have to change that around a bit. I don't know. I guess I just didn't notice how cool it kind of looks in there. All right, so let's take a look at our skills. So diplomacy right now, we are at 4 points of 2,000. So if we go over to our buddy here, so I'm gonna buy just some like random crap that I know we're eventually gonna use, like clay vials we use. You know, like wooden bowls we use. Right, that's just 60 coins. Probably use some extra straw. We definitely don't need any more salt. You know, like I'll buy some planks. Here we go. Here's some mead bottles. Did I pass the wine bottles? Or is that somebody else? There we go. We for sure use wine bottles. Right, and the other thing is just kind of watch your weight. Maybe we'll buy some like flax. I know we're gonna be pumping a bunch of that out, but you know, it costs a fair amount, so that's kind of helping us out. Getting that diplomacy pointage up, and then if we go to our iron arrows, like all that stuff we just bought, plus all of his money, we used 82 iron arrows, which is pretty crazy. Anything else we really want from this guy? Right, like we could buy some limestone. Is that gonna put me over? Yeah, it is. All right.
Wants to see. Goodbye.
Give me a sec here. Where did I park my horse? Where did I park you? Oh yeah, I put you on the other side by the board. All right, let's drop a couple things off. Excellent. Yeah, I guess let's buy some, buy a couple things of limestone. I think a lot of this other stuff we really need for sure at the moment. Limestone is always handy though. So I'll trade you those 60 limestone for 6 arrows.
See you around.
I have a feeling they're gonna nerf arrows. Alright, where'd my buddy here go?
How are you?
So now with these other guys, I don't really need anything
My west. Goodbye.
like super need.
Hello.
Do you have fishing spears? I might grab some fishing spears off of her if she does. Yeah. Let's buy those. So 560 coins, and then I will give you 57
Whatever.
arrows.
So long.
Which leaves us with 57 arrows.
Hello.
So I probably should have brought a little more.
See you soon.
I think last time I brought 400, and I went home with like 50-ish. So maybe about 350 iron arrows. Oh, yeah, not too bad. And again, we don't need a ton of money. So that's not going to quite max out our diplomacy. But if we look at it, we got about 200 points of diplomacy there. So yeah, just the like buying and selling of goods, you know, levels up your diplomacy at a fair rate once you have arrows. So I would say, you know, because we can clean her out. This guy we can sell stuff to. Then the bar guy we can sell stuff to. So I brought 250, so another 100. Yes, I mean, probably looking at 250 diplomacy points or so. Just doing that, and it kind of depends too on like what you trade, right? So if you're buying a bunch of stuff, that's going to give you extra points. Like I bought some stuff there. But yeah, you can definitely buy, and you know, it's the trade of it, right? Actually, I want to stay on the horse. know, you get points for trading stuff. The more you trade, the better. But yeah, that's how I like to do it. I just bring down a bundle of arrows.
It's you again.
Ah, sure, buddy. Oh crap, we forgot to look for people. All right, let's drop some stuff off. Maybe what we can do is we can take a ride down to Astoya. That's another fast one, and we can see if there's anything kind of hanging out on the side of the road there. Yeah, and what I might do is, oh man, I don't know. I kind of want to get that done now. Let's put that away. So what I might do is actually, I might do a cut to get us there, just because we are running a little low on time. Probably want to finish up the episode in the next 10 minutes or so. All right, get those in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So let's do. We're gonna do a little cut here, and we'll probably meet you down in Astoya, and we'll see if we got any people hanging out ready to go. All right, we'll see you in a second. All right, we just recruited Roslav. When I came here, he was like, "All right, I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn." So I thought that was kind of funny. He was saying some weird stuff. And then I think we're gonna take her. Yeah. How old are you guys? 23. She might take him too. All right, let's put her. Settlement. All right, so these are gonna be. If we go into our management, got our houses. These are gonna be our 2 extras. Man. Right there. And then we got one more. Where's that guy? Well, we got lots of peoples. Okay. And then let's put them in. We'll put them in here real quick. So they are in the services. So we have an herb stall. Right, I know they're a 1, but their XP will go up real fast. So this is actually a nice place to put them. Let's see. And then we need... got our honey worker, or our honey seller. That'll be you, buddy. Being that he's selling so much, his XP is going to go up super fast. Okay, and then we need one more person to work in our fish market. You're 21, 23. I think we're going to go with this guy.
How do you do?
Beautiful. And then you... So we're going to put you in that merchant house. All right. And I forgot his name. Talmil. Beautiful. And then you're going to go into one of the fish market stalls. Let's see. What's the one across from that one? I think it's this one. All right. Talmil. And let's do our salted fish meat. Excellent. Got that set up. Oops. Our new buddy here is going to be selling the fish. Confirm. All right. Well then. We'll double check and make sure we didn't screw any of that up. Looks like we're okay. Alright, well, let's get back to town. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So we actually got a bunch of stuff done.
The road. How do you do?
Let's go back to Cherry Hill. Yeah, kind of a fun episode today. We got a A lot done. We got our extras in place. The other slots, I think I'm just going to keep open for right now. Yeah, we got a lot of moving parts, but I think for all the moving parts, we're doing, we're doing pretty good. I will probably, I don't know, probably go through most of summer off camera, and we'll bring everybody back for sure for fall. But if we think of something in the meantime, like maybe we'll decorate over there a little bit. I need the resources to kind of start dwindling, not dwindling, replenishing, so that way we can do that. But yeah, got a lot done, and we'll see where we go next. I think tomorrow's episode will be. We'll kind of show off the market and how we are making so much money, but still enjoying the game. I think that'll kind of be the theme of it. So, yeah. But hopefully, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.